Hi Aquarius, welcome in. If you were drawn to the title, this message might be for you. I'm going to look at who is strongest in your energy as well as what's going on with you. This could be someone that you're thinking about, they could be thinking about you, or it could be both. The oracle cards are for the overall energy of the situation, and the tarot will give me details. What's going on here? We got two. Come to the edge and chaos and conflict. Message in a bottle. I'm getting that someone is feeling called to reach out to you because you guys, they're triggered. Someone is triggered. They're being triggered into speaking to you. What's under that? Exchanging gifts. All right. So this is someone that you are at odds with. What else is going on here? Protection. So if you're concerned about this conflict, don't be. At the bottom is creation. Yeah, I'm getting that as we speak, someone's thinking about what to say. Creation, message in a bottle. It's like, I'm getting that they have written this a lot. Like, they keep thinking about what to say to you. What else? Memory. The bottom is distance. So this is someone from your past that I think you guys ended things on not so good terms. I'm getting that somebody here could be not remembering things correctly, or they might have a memory issue. Huh. For some reason, I'm getting a memory issue. Okay, let's get more on their energy. Seven of Cups. Someone here is confused. They're confused, and I'm getting that they're not remembering things correctly, or you guys might have a different perception on things that happened in the past. They have a different experience from you. All right. What else? The Lovers and the Fool. This person is like feeling triggered to pop up. This could be someone that had many options in love. It's like you stuck out in their memory. Okay, let's get one more. That was quick. You sure did stick out. The Empress. I'm getting that they care about you. Fool and the Empress. Yeah, this person Their perspective on this, strength at the bottom, they they think that they were protecting you from harm, and I don't think you see it that way. They have a different perspective. They love you, their version of love, okay? I'm getting that you don't feel loved by this person. You both have a different experience of the past, like your experience together. Okay, let's get how they're seeing you or your energy when it comes to them. How are they seeing you? Three of Cups. Nine of Swords. The Sun. The word off-putting is popping up into my mind. So this is going to resonate with those of you who feel like someone from your past was really off-putting. And they think that they were like protecting you or acting from a place of love. But that was not your experience at all. And I'm getting that you are seeing things clearly and they're the confused one. You see the situation very clearly. I think other people were involved. And you see the situation very clear. This could be someone that has gaslit you into thinking that their genuine perspective is that they were acting out of love and care, like to protect you. But the reality of it is like that wasn't the case. One more for how they're seeing you. Two of Pentacles. Three of Cups. Two of Pentacles. They see you as juggling. World. Six of Cups. Yeah, this is someone wanting to return very abruptly. They see you connecting with either another person or other people. They see you as a juggler. Like you're prioritizing other people. And they don't understand why. They don't understand why you guys are at odds with one another. What do they want? What does this person want? Ten of Wands, Eight of Cups. I'm getting that they're wanting to move on from the conflict. Like they want you both to move past it. Just with Fool and Come to the Edge. It's like they want you to forget about the past. Two more. Seven of Pentacles. They feel so. This is the kind of person that believes that time heals all wounds. Yeah, Four of Swords at the bottom. they have this perspective like they've given you enough time. I think you guys have been separated for some time. Yeah, distance. They feel as though you've spent enough time apart, so now it's appropriate to pop back up in your life again. And they're just wanting to drop whatever happened. One more. I'm getting that you're prioritizing other people or another person for a reason. It's because this person stresses you out. Something about how they handle conflict. Let's get one more card. I'm getting that they don't take accountability for the fact that they played a huge role in the problem, but they have this mentality like they were protecting you. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm getting that this person is very selfish. Like you, this could be someone that never apologizes. They Is there something that they're keeping from you? They're spinning this in such a way, and you know that. This, just a reminder, this is for those of you who are experiencing this in your life. Yeah, Nine of Swords, you understand that this person is like withholding something. This could be someone that really genuinely owes you an apology and they're like not going to give you that. They just expect you both to move past this conflict like it never happened just because time has passed. Right? So they don't think it's necessary to they don't think it's necessary to own up to the role that they played in this because they have this perspective like they were protecting you. But the effect that they had on you was very anxiety inducing. Let's get your guidance, then I'll speak more on the whole thing. Don't let this person gaslight you. I'm getting that if they haven't already tried, they're going to do that when they come in. Yeah, Magician Star. There's your energy. Don't let them manipulate you. This is someone who is manipulative. They're going to try to spin the story like, oh, they acted the way they did because they acted all confusing or all over the place because they love you and care about you. Yeah, that's how they're going to spin it when they come in. I don't mean to. Well, you chose to listen to this reading, so. Um, yeah, this is a situation that would trigger somebody. Like, I think this person purposely triggered you. They did it on purpose, and you know it. And they're going to try to spin the situation when they spin the block to make themselves look really good. This is a very greedy person. I think they position themselves always in all situations so that they are propped up on a pedestal and they're not touchable. This would definitely be someone who like throws stones and hides their hands, meaning like they start stuff. They start stuff and they act as though they didn't. They just don't really have a. I'm getting that they either genuinely have a memory issue, like a medical issue. They either have a severe medical issue or a severe ego issue, or both. Like their actions are clear as day to you, and they try to make it seem like what happened didn't happen, but you know how you were affected. They threw you off balance. They weren't protecting you. It's because of them that you felt like you might have gotten to a point where you felt mentally unstable, or you felt like they were trying to make you mentally unstable. They did it on purpose. They absolutely did. I think they are just getting to a point where something is weighing heavily on them, and they they don't like not getting away with what they've done. It's weighing very heavily on them. They don't feel secure. They don't feel like you see them in a positive light. So their mentality right now is like, oh my God, Aquarius is they have a victim mentality. They're like, oh my God, Aquarius, their position on me, their opinion of me, the fact that they feel stressed out by me is making me feel really bad, and I want to escape this feeling. So let's pretend like I actually care about Aquarius. That's their mentality. That will bring them security in their mind. I feel like they have like rearranged the chessboard in their mind to make them genuinely believe like this. They really believe this, because if they didn't genuinely believe their delusions, they would feel like crap about themselves. And they don't want to. Like, yeah, let's get your guidance. Yeah, I'm just picturing someone's brain. They, like the way the chessboard is, it's like they cheated a couple times, they removed a couple of pieces while you weren't looking. Yeah, they moved stuff around. And then you're like, you know, that pawn was definitely in that square. Or that my queen was definitely not in that spot. Stuff like that. You see that someone pulled some like switcheroo shit on you. And it was all to set themselves up better on the chessboard, right? It was. But the way they're coming at you now, you see that this is a complete 180. You're seeing that someone is making a complete 180 and trying to make it seem like if this hasn't happened yet, it's about to. Their energy shift right now. It's like they really want you to believe that they were switching the chessboard around for your best interest. Let's get your guidance. Yeah, creation, message in a bottle. In the very beginning, I was getting this energy of someone. Will is under that. Someone putting a lot of thought very careful planning, careful thought into the words that you receive from them. Very, very careful. And you want to know why that is? It's so that they can still look really, really good. They want to look good to you. They don't want you to think, anything other than, oh my gosh, they're just, the best on planet Earth and they actually love me. That's what they want you to think. Oh, they want you to be this Aquarius. They want you to be like, oh, so and so completely sailed me downriver because they love me. I'm getting that this got really bad too. It did. And they made you feel like not protected, not okay, destabilized. Sorry. Confirmation ding. Ooh, yeah. Seven of Swords at the bottom. This could be like a pathological liar. hmm This is someone that would make you question your reality when it's like, you're like, yo, the sky is blue. And they're like, what are you talking about? The sky isn't blue. The sky is green. Because they need the sky to be green or something. I'm getting that you really don't like them. And they really don't like that because they just want to uphold this persona. It's a persona. This is not the genuine them. It's like a carefully crafted persona to save their own ass. They for sure they did something. They did something that was just so out of pocket, just not cool. This strikes me as somebody who just like showed up and like threw a grenade in your house. They did something really, really bad and they're trying to pass it off like, "Oh, I showed up with a grenade because I love you. I I showed up with a grenade because I really care about you." If you didn't have that grenade in your house, you wouldn't be okay. This energy is some BS. So BS. They knew what they were doing. They did it on purpose. It could have been just like one instance where something was really bad, or it could have been multiple. But it's like you think back on that often and you're like, what the hell was that? What the hell? It was just some BS. Guidance for you when it comes to this person? It was an ego trip. That's the right word. Someone likes to go on ego trips. And this is just another one that they're going to be bringing to you. It's another ego trip, just in a different font. They're like, oh, I'm such a caring person. That's why I did what I did. because I care about you and I love you, Aquarius. Even though the effect on you, yeah, it's deception. Even though you know how it affected you. The evidence is how you were affected, how you were destabilized. The fact that it was either very unsafe, or very unloving, very uncaring, or all of the above. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think you just started talking to other people more, just not prioritizing them. Maybe you didn't do like a direct, like, get out of my life sort of thing, but they see very clearly that you're put off by them and their actions, and they don't feel prioritized by you anymore. It's weighing heavily on them. They want to still have access to you. Oh, the Tower. Okay, guidance for you. I'm getting that this is like not something you want to deal with right now. Like you don't want to talk about this. What happened? There's no need to talk about it because when this person talks, like when they open their mouth, it's just a bunch of like lies and maybe like talking themselves up to make themselves look better. But their actions are just so shit. The way they affect people is just terrible. Ten of Pentacles for your guidance. I'm getting that you're connecting with, it could be a new person. You could have reconnected with like a friend recently or started hanging out more with someone. Knight of Pentacles. Focus on happy home life. Maybe you're working slowly towards something. Two more. The Hermit. Yeah. I'm getting that you just need to continue prioritizing other people, your home life, your stability, because this is the kind of person that will fuck with your stability. They'll destabilize you, they'll stress you out, they'll make you feel like maybe you're in danger, or like they create conflict out of nothing, problems out of nothing, just so that they can be important in a situation. One more. Yeah, just I would go no contact with this person. Don't let them convince you that they give a shit. They don't. The only thing that they care about is looking amazing, being relevant in some way, getting away with causing problems and then never just facing the reality of themselves. Yep. Yeah, this is a very strong encouragement for those of you dealing with a really delusional person. Like they either have an issue with their head, like medical. I'm not a doctor, but that's just what I'm getting this whole time. Like this person has to either have a serious issue medically, or they have to know what they're doing and they like enjoy it. But they try to spin the situation so that they never look bad. There's people like that. They are crazy. No contact. Yeah, you'll know that this person was the problem when things just start looking really up for you, like really good. Like you feel more protected when they're not around. You feel more at peace when they're not around. Like your peace is not disturbed. You have more fun. Things are clearer. You feel stable. That's how you know that someone is the issue. Remove yourself from the equation. Remove, make it impossible for you both to interact. Like, cut off that energy exchange. Cut off the energy exchange, and then you'll see how it affects you. The way that, yeah, they have 10 of Wands, you have 10 of Pentacles. So things have been looking really good for you ever since the disconnect. You might have had an increase in finances, increase in stability in some way, peace of mind, feeling protected, maybe connecting with more people that are like-minded and just make more sense to you, just being happier overall. This person, when they don't have like things going with other people, like they feel neglected. Yeah, they have like a victim mindset. They feel neglected. But I'm getting that a lot of people just don't want to be around them anymore. Like people feel protected when they're not around this person. Like they're a bad influence. They affect people's lives badly. And it's really unfortunate for them that they cannot be real with themselves, because if they were real with themselves, they could actually improve and get to this point of being a loving, caring, amazing person. But they don't want to actually make themselves that. They just want to appear like that. This could be a mother figure. This could be someone that you dated. Could be someone that you were married to. Could have been anybody that was supposed to act like they care, but they didn't. They fed off your energy by doing stuff like that. Because now that they're not feeding off your energy, you don't have that energetic exchange. They're they're weighed down. Distance is really, really good here. They don't like it. There could have been many occurrences, at least one significant occurrence in your connection where you distance yourself from this person and their energy changed. Like I'm getting an Avril Lavigne lyric from your perspective. Every time you go away, it actually kind of makes my day. Every time you leave, you slam the door. You pick your words so carefully. Hate to think you're hurting me. These are all very relevant lyrics. You leave me laughing on the floor because I don't give a damn. I don't give a shit. I don't think you care anymore. Because you feel so much better without them around. I'm not going to cry about some stupid guy. It doesn't have to be a guy. Guy who thinks he's all that. Oh, this person just, they need to have it in their mind. Like they're just all that and a bag of chips. But they're not. It's impossible for them to be all that when anytime someone disconnects from them, it's a win. You win the conflict by just not having them around. And the people that you have around you right now are your protection. I just got like a huge sense of relief for you. Like things are really looking up lately. This could be predictive energy if you're in the midst of disconnecting from this person. Encouragement for you to remain disconnected from them because they're, they're just a nightmare. Taylor Swift lyric for them. I'm a nightmare dressed like a daydream. They might look really good. They might have like their appearance all together. I'm picturing a. This is kind of morbid. I'm getting that this whole situation with them, like your whole dynamic with them is very triggering. So I'm getting a lot of strong messages coming through. Like there's a lot of heavy hitters in this dynamic. The way they affect you, the way they try to affect other people is very strong. Yeah, did I say the Taylor Swift lyric? I'm a nightmare dressed like a daydream. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm getting that this person could really try to mess with your head. Like about things that you say. hmm Something about communication with this person is very disorienting. They're really covert. They're a nightmare. Oh yeah, I was gonna say the morbid picture that was in my mind, like a literal corpse with like really dressed up, like to the nines, like someone who's just like rotting from the inside, but then their appearance for some reason is untouched. Or maybe they've had, nothing against plastic surgery if that's what you want to do, but just an example. Like someone might have done a lot to their appearance, like invested in a really extravagant appearance. Getting it doesn't have to be. Or this could just be them smiling a lot, like being really friendly with people, friendly with a lot of people, having a good reputation with a lot of people. But then, like, and it's all surface level connections that they have, right? And then what they did with you was just so messed up. I'm getting that you reflect on it a lot. Like, this is like a traumatizing dynamic from your past, or this could be, like I said, your parent, like a mother figure, someone growing up with you, someone that you have an extensive history with. I'm just a tarot reader on YouTube, but there's resources like therapy and all that good stuff if you need it. Not a doctor, I just do tarot. But yeah, I'm getting that you think about this quite a lot, or like you go through periods where you think about it a lot, and that's you trying to heal from it, trying to make sense of what happened, and I'm just getting that you already know what happened. What happened was just fucked up. They're just fucked up. Like this person. Some people are just uh like regardless of what they look like, they can be rotten to the core. I'm seriously, I just keep picturing this person rotting from the inside out, but they look nice. No contact is encouraged here, and remaining connected with these people that make you feel really stable and happy and you have a good time with them. Keep prioritizing your happiness and your well being and your peace of mind, and really stick to your guns when it comes to detaching from negativity. I'm also thinking of like the whole Disney. I'm not really familiar with Disney, but there was like a witch that gave, I think it was Snow White. You can correct me if I'm wrong. I probably am, but like this witch giving a Disney princess an apple, but it was a poison apple. Like an apple a day keeps the doctor away, sort of thing. Apples are really healthy, fruits really healthy. They could act like they're doing something good for you, but it's like it's actually not. Like it's actually really bad. Was not expecting a message like this to come out today. I've dealt with a person like this before. I have. And yeah, no contact is definitely the best. When you remove yourself from people like this, it's like you become healthy again. Literally, your health improves, your your mind improves. If you're still thinking about it a lot, it's just because you're trying to, like I said, reflect on what happened and make sense of it and heal. One more message. I think this is going to be the last one. Uh, there could have been something that happened in the past, like very clear memories that you have, and this person would like say that never happened. I'm getting that you might benefit from like therapy. I want to point you both in the direction of doctors because I'm not saying this to be funny. Like I think there's something wrong with this person's head. I do. And it's not your job to fix them if this is a cross watcher. Not saying that to like uh, be mean. I'm not saying it to be funny. Like I'm genuinely concerned about this person's head. I don't know if they've maybe had substance abuse issues or Yeah, I don't know. Not a doctor, but I feel like maybe they need to see one. When I tap into their energy, I start to get, it's like they could just be a narcissist. I don't know. And then when I get into your energy, it's just very clear and vibrant and happy and stable. Like you, like good intentions, people around you that have good intentions that like have your back, and you're just trying to be happy and well and balanced overall. And you are. I'm getting for most of you, you are. If not, you're like on the path to that. Don't doubt your experience. And if you need to talk to somebody about it, like there's resources for you out there. I've thought about becoming a therapist before. School's not my thing. I mean, I do well in school. Not to talk about myself, but the reading's pretty much over. I've thought about doing that, but I really disliked being in school. I did. Like being surrounded by a bunch of people. Maybe you can relate if you're sensitive to energy, but being around a bunch of people is like very draining. When I was a kid, I didn't know what was going on. If you found this reading helpful or enjoyable, make sure you like it and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. But yeah, when I was a kid, I used to go to the nurse's office a lot with anxiety because I don't know, as a kid, the experience was just overwhelmed. And now that I'm older, I realize that like being empathetic, being around a bunch of people, a bunch of different energies, different emotions, all that, it if you're sensitive to that sort of thing, it'll make you sick. Maybe you relate. A lot of you ask me about personal readings, and I I really want to do that. I've done it before and it went really well. But I get to the point where if I focus on specific people that show up to receive a reading for me and the energy that I'm channeling is too much, I I get really exhausted. And with doing general readings on YouTube, I get to choose what energy comes in a way. Like having a collective, like 16,000 people currently at the time of recording this. I don't normally talk about myself. Why am I talking about myself? Um, yeah, having a collective, it's like the energy that I can handle comes through. I've received some questions like, do you ever get drained doing your readings? And I don't. And it's a lot different than doing personal readings because, like, as much as I want to do them, and yeah, it would make me more money, it affects me, like, not being able to choose what energy comes through. It's just very draining. That is when I get drained. But doing messages for a collective of people, I still get to help people, and I don't have anyone showing up that maybe needs different services like, you know, therapy sort of thing. I just get to choose what energies come out. Hmm. Yeah, that was weird. I don't normally talk about myself, but sure, let's go with it. Maybe because I've experienced something like this. I really have. Kind of similar about like choosing the energy that's around you. And when you remove yourself from the energy, you realize that you feel better. Also, my intention with all my readings is to do readings for people that genuinely need my help and are on the dynamic that they're a part of is like you're the one that's either being done dirty, you're the one that's confused, you're being affected by somebody and you need my help. Whereas if I opened personal readings and someone showed up wanting my services, I kind of don't want to help people that are doing people dirty. I don't. That's that's a big part of it. And I can tell, like I can read energy really well. And I've had that happen. Like people seeking my services and I'm like I just know that there's something off immediately. And yeah, I could earn money from it, but just like I could probably be a lawyer, but I don't want to defend guilty people. No thanks. No thank you. I'm here to help the innocent. Jeez. Yeah. Long story short, you're innocent. If you weren't, um, I wouldn't be doing a reading for you. Aquarius. Yeah, I'm just getting that for those of you who resonated with this reading, like you're dealing with a gaslighter, you're dealing with someone who might genuinely have memory issues, and it's like they deny your reality just because either they didn't experience it or they just straight up don't remember. Either way, like they affect you bad. And it's good for you to be away from that. As sad as it is for them that they're like that. That is really, really sad. But they're the one that is denying. Like maybe they haven't even looked into resources that would help them. If they're a narcissist, like narcissists don't go to therapy. They don't seek help. They never think that anything is wrong with them. Hmm. Okay. Good talk. Yeah. If you found this reading helpful or enjoyable, make sure you like it and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I already said that, but I'll say it again. And I will see you guys in the next one. See you later.